Hello and good morning, Central York, and welcome back. Today is episode 25. I'm sorry that my phone kind of rang right before that. I don't know, that kind of just happened at a really weird time for to happen, interlocked with the music. Anyway, this is the much desired Central's Reopening Part 5. This is also 25th episode, so hooray, we've been around for 25 episodes. I guess that's fun. I'm gonna put my phone on silent for this one. Yeah, because that's pretty loud. So today is Central's Reopening Part 5. I'm kind of like happy that I forgot about making a Part 5 until 25th episodes. They kind of line up. So, Central's reopening. As you know, Central is planning their reopening. I did share in Part 4 their definite reopening plan, and in parts 1, 2, and 3, I talked about their health and safety plan, which was not a definite. They did update their health and safety plan. This is not, again, a definite. It's updated, so it may be updated another time, or this could be the finalized version. And excuse me, I'm gonna pick up from where we left on part 3, because part 4 was taken to kind of explain what was going on. So part 5 is more kind of picking up at, I have to pull up my browser. We're kind of picking up at the adjusting transportation schedules and practices to create social distance between students part. That is on page 21 if you actually do want to look at the document yourself. It's a very long document. It does look like that they updated a couple things. For the transportation section, they did highlight a couple things. I don't think they highlighted anything else, but now to go back to that page. Where's the highlighter? That's the only problem. Like, sometimes trying to find stuff like that is hard. So, I'm gonna pull up my browser here if I can do that. I can. So, oh wait, no, that's not right. No, come on. Of course, I love when stuff doesn't work right, But as you know, Central is reopening. They did put out this plan. This plan just kind of helps say, like, okay, this is what we're doing. This is what we have to follow. This is what we're submitting to the Pennsylvania Department of Education, the DOE, the DOE, whatever you want to call it. That's what it is. So I am reading from their health and safety plan. That is on their homepage. You just have to scroll down farther. So I'm going to take this over to my browser view. So I'm going to actually pull it up myself. So we left off at the adjusting transportation section because, of course, we had run out of time. So, of course, we're going to pick up where we left off. And then we didn't get to, too. So, kind of in this section, this is the same as the green phase. So I think this is the green phase here. Should be... Yeah, this is the green phase. So, let me go there. So this is basically what they say. So, alternative transportation schedules are being considered to create social distance between students on both regular and van routes, regular bus and van routes. So basically, to me, that says, I'm trying to think too. I guess they're saying, well, we're going to try to move bus schedules around to create social distancing, but that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. If you do actually go back and watch some of the other parts, you will see that there is a lot of silence and struggle in my mind, and I think there might be a reel that kind of comes out that kind of shows all the frustration that I'm under. But this is confusing to me. So they also say similar consideration given to transportation related to field trips, sporting events, band trips, and activity run services. So basically saying, well, these rules are going to apply to other activities that you have to take a transportation vehicle, or like you have to take a vehicle by the school to do that. I'll pull up my browser again. What I'm doing. They also say enhanced cleaning and sanitation protocols, including wiping down frequently touched surfaces on the bus/van, sanitizing mist machines after every run, and daily deep cleaning of every vehicle by the transportation contractor. Oh my God. And I'm sorry for using the Lord's name in vain. I know those people who are very religious. I'm sorry. I'm not that religious, so again, I'm sorry. But that's just, how is there even time for that? I mean, at least you're getting paid for it, but how are you gonna? How is there time for that? I mean, I know the bus drivers do like 30-second check on the buses, but now Reliance School Services has to do more steps too. So I'm kind of talking to the district here. Like, you want to pay more money for them to do more stuff, or you're gonna try to scam them out of it, because I don't know how that's gonna work. Good luck, people. Taxes are gonna go up. Yeah, it also, the next bullet down, that says bus drivers must meet daily screening guidelines before starting a route, similar to visitor screening outlined in this document, and will be provided with masks, gloves, and cleaning supplies on the vehicle. Oops, sorry. Not want to put away my face. So, bus drivers are going to be wearing this hazmat suit, just driving the bus like, I don't like this job anymore. Like, if bus driving was already a hard job, now it's even worse. See, originally people, maybe they thought, ugh, this job's so hard, but I don't want to be retired, I have to make money. Now they're being like, this job sucks, but I needed the extra money, but this is just not worth it. Would really not want to be a bus driver by now. I would have just said, kids, good luck, you're going to school with your parents. Your parents are taking you to school. Now to the highlighted section. Ooh, the nice yellow highlighted section. Load the bus by filling seats from back to front to limit students walking past each other to find a seat. Do not seat students in the front row for distancing from the driver. Assigned seats, same students sit together each day. Family will sit together. Oh my God. Oh, I can't go on this. I can't keep myself together. So, people, be careful, because I'm even turning red from this. I can't get over it. It's so funny. So if you have to sit with someone else because you're an only child, or you're the only one in your household who goes to the same school, you have to make sure that your bus buddy, and yes, I'm going to call that, I think everyone should call it that, the bus buddies. So now the bus buddies, you're going to have to ask the bus buddies, okay, let's pull up the list. Have you had diarrhea within the past, I don't know how many days it is, 10 days? Have you had a dry cough within the last 14 days? Why are you coming to school? Oh my God. Sorry, again. This is awesome. While I can sit home on my couch all day and use my nice MacBook, sit here with my nice, glorious air conditioner that I'm trying to kick the compressor out of. I'm not trying to, but it's fun because then my room turns into the Arctic. Put it on 60 degrees, compressor runs all the time. Okay, back to the topic. But while I'll be sitting here in the nice cold air conditioning, you people will have to be on the bus doing that. And yeah, I mean, the family's sitting together, that's obvious. And social distancing from the bus driver, I don't know how that... I mean, the bus driver's already wearing a hazmat suit. I think you're fine if you're even standing next to them, if they're driving. At that point. Okay, moving on. Open windows to allow airflow, weather permitting. People, for everyone who wanted to go to school, you made a wrong decision. And I'm going to sit here and laugh my butt off. Because if you didn't know, Pennsylvania gets down to almost freezing in the winter. Now they say weather permitting, meaning like if it's raining, they're going to have to close the windows. If it's snowing, they're going to have to close the windows. But if it's cold, well, you better bring 3 jackets because guess what? Those windows are going to be open. They don't care. 32 degree weather, no problem. You just gotta... The school's going to tell you, you know what? We'll just give you a jacket. You got the 2 or whatever other jackets you want to wear. That's on you. We're not saying anything. Good luck. So, I don't even have to have my window open in the winter. So, you people are what we call screwed. Okay, back to this, of course. Modified arrival and dismissing procedures to limit student contact before and after boarding. In addition, students will move, and I have to scroll down, will move directly to a homeroom at the beginning of the day to avoid large group congregations prior to the start of school. Okay, so now I'm going to elaborate a little bit on that. And I forgot, I think I forgot to make I want to make a comment on something else. I can't remember what it was. Why can I not remember? Oh, do not seat students in the front row, or no. What was it? Oh, choosing a seat. To avoid people walking past each other. Okay, but think of the people who have to sit in the back. Now, the people who have to sit, like, the theory is kind of foolproof. Like, okay, last stop sits in the first row, so then when they go home... What happens when you load the bus? You load the bus, so let's say the first person that gets on is the first person to get off. Well, they're going to be sitting in the back, the whole way in the back. Not saying that the back isn't fun. The back is awesome. That's why I kind of be on the bus this year, because like the back of the bus where I live, the bus where I live is dead. Like I walked on it because I thought she was picking up for the middle school, and 4 kids. Like I was the 5th kid on the bus, and that bus comes at like 7 o'clock. I don't care what happens, but we can social distance all we want. Okay, you can choose your own, like, I kind of want her to say, well, you can choose your own seat because social distancing is a thing that you can do. So, go ahead. But I understand there are areas, when I used to live over by Hayshire, our bus was packed. Totally packed. God, that sounded like a school bus. FedEx truck. Dang it, FedEx, it's not school yet. Don't make me think that it is a school year yet. I don't want to know that there's a bus going by. That would have been funny if a bus did come by. Okay. Going directly to homeroom, just because I wanted to elaborate on that. So, of course, I keep taking down my... excuse me. I always keep taking down my schedule. Because that's just the reference point for everything. Come on, Tack. So they did update the schedules again, because as you can see here, period 1, we go right to homeroom, whereas these two were switched. So, yes, that is one of the things. They also did the lunches, but I have 2 different lunches, people. Somebody explain that to me, please. But yeah, some of the papers on here just don't want to cooperate. So, of course, like, they're going to have to do that. Sorry, you know what? I'm going to put this up after the show, because I'm not going to deal with that, because it's annoying. But yes, I understand why you have to go directly to homeroom, but that doesn't mean people are going to do it. I mean, we can walk in at 7:30. I've done that before. I've walked in at 7:30. I walked in before 7:30. When we walk in at 7:30, they're like, 7:30, you can go. Yeah, but you can stand around for 15 minutes. It's not like anybody's going to catch you. Then again, there's a bunch of people in the school, so depending on, there's no safe place to hide. Maybe down the band hallway, maybe. I have to look at the floor plans. Yeah, maybe the gym, maybe. Any other room, like, the teacher can see you. I mean, you're not hiding from anyone. And that's why you go to the second level of the school, because that is unpopulated in the area. Crap, I have to look at it. In the area of where the gymnasium track is. Kind of. In that area, I should say. But it looks like it's very hard to get up to that area. Someone's screwed. Anyway, back to our document. Limiting the number of individuals in classrooms and other spaces. They have nothing for that. Coordinating with local childcare regarding on-site care, transportation protocol changes, and, when possible, revised hours of operation for modified school year calendar. So they say in yellow, locate child care centers not open during yellow phase. Local child care centers not, okay. I said locate. I'm like, wait, what? No, it's local. And basically when they talk about child care providers, if you don't know, there's a program called the YMCA Kids Club. Now, with high schoolers and middle schoolers, they cannot enroll in that program because they apparently aren't children anymore. I don't know. I do not know. In the yellow, they say share Google Doc with the LIU and all child care centers within CYSD detailing hours of operation, transportation schedules shared with child care centers, transportation rosters, blah, 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 blah. Route assignments in TransFinder and Skyward. Ooh, fancy. Other social distancing and safety practices, they do not have anything for that. Kind of scrolling down, just looking at what they have. Monitoring schools, and I think I already went over that. But kind of just going over the transportation one last time. Kind of, I think that's it. I think I already went over the monitoring stuff. Part 5 is the end. Maybe part 6. No, we'll just show my frustration with everything. That will be a very, very good episode. So, without further ado, that's our episode, part 5. That's the end of the sequence. Central's reopening frustration edition should be coming out soon. Of course, it's going to come out soon. And I believe the next episode, I don't know what the next episode is going to be about. I don't know. I I don't know what the next episode's gonna be. Other than that, have a great day, have a great whatever. Good luck with whatever. Good luck to all those people who are going to school, because you're gonna need it. So, without further ado, press the glorious button, and it's actually not to click the button, it's pressing it, because of course, pre-recorded episodes, hooray. So to press the glorious button, I should probably do it with my right hand, the glorious button that ends everything. So have a great day, have a great whatever, and goodbye.